We have some breaking news. Sarah Palin abused her power as the governor of Alaska. This is according to an investigation into the firing of her former public safety commissioner. But she did not violate any laws. Again, this is all according to the official report. Randy Kay here with the breaking news details. Randy, what do you know?
Well, I have the findings of that report. It was about 260 pages, the findings of this investigative report. And I can tell you that Stephen Branchflower, the investigator that was hired by the Alaska legislature to look into whether or not Sarah Palin abused her power in the firing of the state's top cop, Walt Monaghan, because he did not fire her ex-brother-in-law, Trooper Mike Wooten. We can tell you that that Branchflower, the prosecutor, found that she did abuse her power by violating an Alaska statute which says that any effort to benefit a personal or financial interest through official action is a violation of that trust. That personal interest would be the firing, at least it's being made clear to us, the firing of that state trooper, Mike Wooten. He is the ex-brother-in-law of the governor. He had been married for several years to her sister. It was a very bitter divorce that ended about 3 years ago, and apparently, according to the governor, he had threatened her family. He had even threatened to kill her father. These are claims that Mike Wooten denies, but the governor wanted him, apparently wanted him to be removed from the state troopers force, and had been asking that along with some members of her staff and also possibly her husband, who just testified this week. We can also tell you another key finding number 2, that although Walt Monaghan, the top cop's refusal to fire the trooper, was not the sole reason he was fired by Governor Sarah Palin in July, it was likely a contributing factor to his termination as the Commissioner of Public Safety. It goes on to say that this was a proper and lawful exercise of her constitutional and statutory authority to hire and fire executive branch department heads, but again, finding that it was a contributing factor. Now, we did speak with Walt Monaghan throughout this whole investigation, and he told us he was never directly told by anyone to fire Mike Wooten, but that he does believe that that is the reason he was fired. The governor has said that he was fired because of budgetary disagreements. We can tell you also that just before this report came out, Governor Palin was asked about it, and she said that she wasn't nervous about it at all. She had nothing to hide. The government there has nothing to hide, and that it is a governor's right and responsibility to make sure that they have the right people in the right place. So that is the very latest now on an investigation that's gone on for a very long time. What all this will mean for the McCain campaign, we have yet to see.
All right, Randy Kay for us, looking like the bottom line here, an abuse of power by Sarah Palin, but no broken laws here, so she is off the hook in that regard. That final report coming in. Thanks, Randy. We appreciate it. We know a certain percentage of voters won't support Obama because of his race. For older Americans, the numbers are even higher. We're going to go to the battleground state of Florida and see how racial bias could affect the senior citizen vote.